Hi there, Sagittarius, and welcome to your reading for August 2022. This is going to be a general reading, kind of focusing on different areas. So we're going to have a section of career, home, finances, relationships, and the future outcomes. We're just going to get a couple cards of kind of overall energy or these crystals that might be helpful for you. So the amethyst is one. So it's kind of about getting drunk on your highest self and just kind of maybe feeling like a little bit of a train wreck or things, or that's when, we can use this crystal. And then the other one is agate here. And so this one is about finding your solid ground. So you could feel a little bit all over the place, maybe during the month of August, Sagittarius, and just feeling like a little bit of a train wreck or things coming at you too fast. But let's just get into your reading and have an overall view. And then we'll go back to those cards and read a little bit more about those. So there will be timestamps in the description box below for the different areas. The first one we're going to be looking at is the area of your career. And we have the Five of Swords here. I feel like for some of you, you have people chirping in your ear. You have people, trying to persuade you to do a thing that you maybe feel like you should do it your way, and you have people trying. This is a headache. What you've decided to do is kind of more of a headache than what you thought it may be. And then we have the Four of Swords, and I feel like some of you maybe need a rest and recuperation. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign when it comes to your career. Some of you could be also going on a vacation, but I feel like it's causing a bit of stress on your career during the month of August so far. Let's get another card here for your career section. Sagittarius, I want to thank you so much for joining me. And if you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. So here we go. That's too many. But yeah, there's something here that, it's just kind of giving you a headache and you kind of need a break from it. Or you're looking forward to a break. And some of you may literally be going on vacation. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. So you're trying not to get in your head, overthink. You may be realizing that this is not something that you're bound to. It's not something that you have to have like a negative mindset about with that Eight of Swords. It's like that feeling of, trying to not be trapped in the situation or the decisions that you've made here when it comes to your career, Sagittarius. Let's get some clarifier cards on this career though, okay? So the Five of Swords, we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. So I feel like your career right now, or however you're earning your money, is like creating a bit of upset at home in your home life, and it's creating some grief. Maybe there's some challenges that from home that are telling you like no to do it this way and that way. Maybe there's input that it's just causing you a bit of stress. And we have the Nine of Pentacles here coming out to clarify that Four of Swords in reverse. So I feel like a lot of you feel like this is not bringing you the independence you thought it would. It's not making you as happy as you thought it would, that kind of thing in your career. You're trying not to get too caught up in it. You're trying not to overthink or feel stuck. Maybe there's some options. You could be weighing up your options. We have these two cards coming out. So we have the Three of Swords in reverse and the Star. So I feel like you have a lot of hope in the situation when it comes to your career anyway, even though you're trying to recover from, any disappointments that maybe your career have brought. But I feel like there's somebody here, that's chirping in your ear that's kind of making it challenging. Could be dealing with an Aquarius here too as well with that Star card coming out. But you're really trying to, see your vision through. Like you have a vision for what you want to do, and I feel like maybe somebody else is trying to influence you when it comes to your career, because you're not working independently. Something else is influencing it here. And you're still trying to focus on what you really envision as, what you're dreaming of. I hope that makes sense. We're going to move on here now to your home. What is going on in your home in August for Sagittarius? What's happening in your home life and at home for you? Let's see what's happening for Sagittarius at home in the month of August 2022. All right, that's way too many. That's far too many. But the Ten of Cups did come out. Queen of Pentacles. Could be dealing with an earth sign in your home. All right, so we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles at home. One more card for home. Very nice. Very nice. So it's like building a legacy, trying to, I feel like lots of surrounded by family, feeling very independent. And then we have the King of Swords and the, wow, we have the Nine of Cups. Wow, and the Chariot. Wow, this is lovely. This is so much happening though at home. Lots going on at home. I feel like, you know, you have your independence. I feel like some of you could be doing some renovations, you know, kind of building that legacy, but it's like contentment, spending time with family at home. This makes you super happy here. It's kind of like wishes coming true, like, and that kind of thing. It kind of comes in fast. You could be dealing with a Cancer for some of you. Comes in kind of fast and moves things around here for you, Sag. Like it's kind of a victory. You're victorious over the situation. Like your home life is super stable, super grounded, and thank goodness, because, you know, there's some disruptions in your career. And here with the King of Swords, like you're very practical. You're very discerning. You're very calm, and try not to let your emotions like run you over. But I mean, you know, you're very trying to find humor in the situation kind of thing too. So very, very nice looking home environment for the month of August for you, Sagittarius. Good grief. It just makes you feel like some of you could be changing things up at home. You could be just taking a staycay at home kind of thing. You have the Four of Swords and the High Priestess. So I feel like this is an opportunity. Like when you go home, it's like, oh, you get a break, especially from this career thing. So, you know, your home is happy and it just makes you rest and recuperate. You know, you sit and you maybe keep to yourself about the other things that you're thinking about or overthinking about when you are at home. And that makes you feel, you know, you feel like you have that time to rest and rejuvenate and recuperate from maybe, you know, things in your career that are stressing you out. Let's see what this Chariot is here for. Why is this Chariot card here for you in your home? So there's like a victory coming in. You may receive some good news. But I feel like, you know, a lot of you could be just, you know, beautifying some stuff, buying some new things for your home. And then we have the Two of Cups. So I feel like when you're at home, you know, there could either, for some of you that aren't with someone, there's a relationship that comes in, or some of you are in a relationship that just makes you feel stable and grounded when you are at home. And you can bounce things off this person, your ideas and that kind of thing, with no judgment, no, you know, anything like that. And that helps you rejuvenate and carry. Good grief. Oh my goodness, Sagittarius. We have the Ten of Pentacles. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful at home. So I feel like things are really, really healing for you when you are spending time in your home and with, you know, loved ones and family, and you just feel like, you know, you're building a legacy to pass on kind of thing. You're building this strong foundation when it comes to your home life and how things are going there. So beautiful, beautiful to see. Yeah, I really do feel like a lot of you might be fixing things up or putting money into your home as well, to, you know, to make it last that long term, whether it be, you know, putting that roof on for 25 years, that kind of thing. Something stable going on for sure. The next section we're going to be looking at is your finances. We have the Ace of Cups coming out here. So I feel like there's, you know, new opportunities, there's growth, there's expansion. You're receiving maybe, you know, more finances here in the month of August. Like you have an increase in finances here with this Ace of Cups. Something that does make you super happy. And then we have the Eight of Wands. So I feel like this is something that is very busy. Like you have a lot coming in at once. Like there's a lot going on at once here when it comes to finances. But it's making you happy because you're looking at it all. It's just like, oh my goodness, like all this coming all over from all at once kind of thing. Okay, one more card, and we have the Wheel of Fortune here. Or the wheel, I guess it is in this deck. So yeah, like you are, yeah, your money is looking great here in August. There's lots coming in. It makes you super happy. And it's something that is definitely, it's kind of like the wheel is turning in your favor. It's like destiny. Something is working out for you when it comes to money. Let's have some clarifiers though. This Ace of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups coming in. So I feel like there's someone has something on offer here. It happens quickly. Could be dealing with a Cancer. When it comes to your money, someone has, you know, an offer for you and you act on it and it gets really busy, but it's very, very lucrative. The Eight of Wands, we'll get a clarifier. Look at that. We have the Judgment card. So this could have been something you're working on for a while, or, you know, as something from the past pays off for you. It comes back, like something that you've maybe invested on in the past comes in and really pays off, and you get some communication around finances that is really, I feel like your finances are really going to increase here during the month of August. Let's have a look at the Wheel of Fortune. Let's have a look at the Wheel of Fortune for your Sagittarius. Very nice. Very nice. Awesome reading. You have the Knight of Swords. So I think there's something here that you maybe acted quickly towards. Like there was something that, you know, you had to act on, and you did. And it's really going to pay off here financially. It's like a quick decision that you had to make. Things are happening at once, but you just decided to go for it. And now it's paying off. You know, you took that energy, you took that action, and now it's totally paying off for you here, Sag. Okay, now the next section we're going to be looking at is your love and relationships. So what's going on for Sagittarius with their love and relationships? Love and relationships for Sag. Okay, so we have the Six of Wands. So I feel like, you know, you're really appreciated. You feel valued. You feel, you know, loved in your relationships. And then we have the Empress. Some of you could be getting news around children, but this is abundance. This is bounty. This is beautiful. You're just feeling, you know, loved and wow. And they have the Hierophant. Some of you are, you know, are in a committed situation already. And if you're not, maybe you're considering that. Maybe some of you find out news about a baby, and then the commitment is coming after at that. And then we have the Nine of Wands here too. You know, you are just about when you're ready to give up for some of you, just about ready when you're to throw in the towel. You know, in comes this good news, and this, you know, someone that holds you in high regard, and just it's this balanced kind of energy of feeling like, you know, it's grounded, it's abundant, it's committed, it's wonderful here. Very interesting. Oh, let's get some clarifiers. So the Six of Wands, someone holds you in really high regard. You feel appreciated. You feel valued here, Sagittarius, during the month of August. And like I say, you could receive news around children or a baby here with that Empress, but you're just feeling like on your game, in control. You know, you're taking the traditional route here with the Hierophant and really listening to your intuition, even though sometimes you felt like, you know, oh, it's a bit of a burden, or you're ready to give up. This is when, you know, things change here. Again, with the Wheel of Fortune, like you are super lucky here during this month, Sagittarius. Good grief. Something that's destined, something that's just working in your favor when it comes to love, relationships, money. Like it's all working in your favor. Maybe I'll call this reading that. The Ace of Wands fell out first. So yeah, the Ace of Wands is like this passionate new beginning in love and relationships. Like this got this spark and this happiness and this joy coming in for you. Look at this guy's face. He's just, you know, this idea of being in a committed situation is like really happy. And the Empress comes out again. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are getting news around a baby, or hearing about a baby, or planning for a baby, that kind of thing. And it's just like it's just renewing everything and making you know, everything so happy here. Just about when you're ready to give up, or you're wondering, like, is this ever going to happen? Surprise! There it comes, right, with the Tower. So this is kind of like a surprise news for some of you. And yeah, it makes you super happy. There's lots of abundance coming in for you in your love and relationship, stability. And just kind of when you're questioning it, or just when you're thinking like, oh, I'm ready to give up, this comes in for you here. So let's look at the outcomes, Sag. Let's see what the outcomes are. Wow, we got the Queen of Wands. Could be dealing with another fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sag. Okay. And we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And let's see. One more card. So overall, energies and outcomes here. One more card, please, for Sagittarius, August 2022. And the overall outcomes. There's so many flip over here. Ooh. Okay, we got the Knight of Wands. We got the Ace of Wands. There's just one there. And the Three of Cups. That is a lot going on, but it's like just this happy energy. It's this action. You're taking action towards something here during the month of, you know, you're taking action. You're feeling good. You're keeping busy. I mean, things are like, I feel like maybe like if some of you are like applied for a loan or that kind of thing, there's going to be a bit of a delay You know, you're kind of giving out more than what you're getting in right now, or you're spending out more than what's coming back maybe in the month of August, but you know, it could be reciprocated in the future. I feel like maybe some of you are just waiting. There's a delay on a loan or some money that you're expecting, that kind of thing. But you are feeling like passionate new beginnings. There's a spark of creativity, new energy, new passion for things, and like this new adventure spirit, like going on a new adventure. And I feel like a lot of it for you, it's related to your relationship, and just when you thought it was, you know, it was going to be status quo, then there was this change, right? Reasons for celebration here with the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups, you know, news of engagements, news, reasons to celebrate, going out with friends, being in the right place at the right time. And it's just like this overall happy energy. You know, your work might be stressing you out a bit, but everything else looks just wonderful for you here, Sagittarius, in August. So let's see this Queen of Wands. Yeah, so this Queen of Wands, I feel like with the Eight of Wands, there's like, you're so busy. So the month is going to be super busy for you overall, but you're all about it. You're taking action. You're getting this done. It's like doing this, doing that, keeping up with everything, Sag. You know, and you might be putting out a little bit more financially than what you expect to, but it's all it's all going to be okay. This kind of makes you happy, like to be generous to others and that kind of thing. It's kind of what makes you happy and fills up your cup here in August. But it always comes back to us, doesn't it? And then we have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Four of Wands. I don't think I've ever done such a nice reading for you, Sagittarius. Like, this is the stability. This is commitment. This is new passions, like renewed passion and commitment that you have. Something that you're committed to. Your passion is renewed and you just feel like it's all new. Then we have the World, right? So it's like victory. It's victory. Some of you could be traveling, though, going on trips here in August as well. I feel like some of you could be just going on an adventure, traveling around and doing lots of that. But this is, you know, this is like reasons to celebrate, making you happy, getting together with friends, that type of thing. Three of Cups here. Let's see. We have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, so with the Knight of Wands, it is an adventure. It's coming out here twice. I feel like a lot of you are, you know, going on a trip, traveling, definitely going on that adventure. And it's a super busy month for you here, Sagittarius, but a beautiful one. Lots of lovely energy, happy energy. It's just, even though you're swamped, it's wonderful. So let's just read. Let's read about these cards here. So the Amethyst, we'll go back to this. If you look at that one, the Amethyst is kind of who needs it. Is train wrecks who go off the rails on the wet and wild route to you know, to any kind of dream that they have, type of thing. Hey, so it's time to give up the victim routine and start living with purpose. And so basically get drunk on your highest self, which is basically what I'm thinking. Like, things are it's just gonna be like this energy of like happiness in the month of August. Lots of things going good for you. So find your solid ground with the agate here. It's like work-life balance struggles. Like, again, here in the beginning, right? That's the main energy, is like you are having trouble. You know, I feel like something from home is interjecting into your work, but that's the only, you know, kind of different thing that it's really going to be challenging. The rest is new, exciting, busy, that kind of thing. So when to use this one is when you need more stability. So this is like, you know, calling you to have that stability, that grounding. Just find your solid ground, right? So when you want to get into your body, try the agate. When there's too much screen time or you feel disconnected, that kind of thing, that's the time to use the agate, and it's just to balance out that work-life balance. So we'll get a couple other cards here for you. So I like to get these relationship cards as well from Getting in the Vortex, Abraham Hicks, and see if there's messages coming out there for you. But your relationships look lovely. So I'm a vibrational being, vibrationally emanating desires. So you live in a vibrational universe that is managed by the law of attraction. And so it's important for you to acknowledge that you are vibrational beings, constantly emanating vibrational signals of desire. And when from your human form you offer vibration of what you want, because you know what you don't want, so you know what you do want, you cannot contemplate any subject without equal components of wanted and unwanted appearing vibrationally in your experience. So this to me is just trying to focus on what you want, focus on what you want and really go for that. And not, you know, try not to focus too much on the negative here, which I don't see that you're doing. I mean, it's happy, it's super busy, but you're happy, you're content, you're committed. And we'll get one more card here from the Angel Therapy from Doreen Virtue here. One more card of advice. And we have cut your cords and then vegan. So some of you may want to lay off the meat for a bit. Maybe this caused you some grief for some. But we're just going to read this one. Cut the cord. So ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. So I'm just going to read from the book about cutting cords, and then I will close your reading. Beautiful reading for you, Sagittarius. I don't think I've done such a nice reading. Yeah, it's very, very busy, but you got this. You'll keep it. So cut your cords. The message here is, so you drew this card because negativity connected to a past relationship is interfering with the situation you've inquired about. Fortunately, this toxic energy can be easily vanquished with the help of Archangel Michael, the powerful angel who will release you from the effects of fear. So we'll just go on here. And it says, anytime you or your partner experience fear within your relationship, a cord similar to a leash made out of hollow tubing is attached to both of you. You may have cords, most people do, connecting you to your parents, siblings, lovers, those who you helped, such as students or clients, and anyone with whom you've shared a significant relationship. Cords are nothing to be afraid or ashamed of. They just need to be cut, as they can drain your energy and be the culprit behind your physical pain. So that's interesting. So, if you have any, it's about releasing your fear and just going for it. Like, go for it, Sagittarius. That's what I say. You are going to have a super awesome, but busy month of August, as far as I can see. Again, I want to thank you so much for joining me. And if you do like these videos, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. And I'll see you in the beginning of September.